Welcome to the LA Guys Podcast. LA Guys Podcast is filmed in front of a live audience.
Sick.
Hi, welcome back to the LA Guys
Welcome to the
Podcast.
LA
I'm your
Guys
always,
Podcast.
as always, I'm your host Charret. We over here we got Gary on the ones and twos.
What's up, dude?
Back to that saying. I kind of freaked out there for a second, didn't know what to say. So you're back on the ones and
You
twos.
kind of panicked?
Yeah, a little bit. I wasn't ready.
Yeah,
I
for
wasn't
sure.
ready.
Dude,
and then,
when is it not the ones and twos?
you're not allowed to talk until
All
I
right,
intro
fine.
you. You know the rules. Already breaking the rules. Well, I guess this man needs no introduction, but I'll do it anyways. This is Travis, our BMX and cringe expert.
Yes,
What's
expert
up,
of
dude?
cringe.
All right, dude. I'm not the king of cringe, dude. I know you guys put me in a cringe hole for a while, dude. I told you I'm gonna make a video saying why I am not cringe, and that will be coming out in a few weeks, dude.
I'm happy to see that. I really am.
Yeah, I'm excited, dude. It's gonna be
Immediately, though, I do want to give a shout out to the chat. We got a Mr. McKnight. He's Mr. Mc. I don't. Is it Mr. McKnight?
It says right there on the chat, Mr. Knight, dude.
Yeah,
You
Mr.
put
Knight
a
reading.
you put a Mick in there, dude. I don't know why you did that, dude.
I don't know.
But he's a
I
homeboy.
thought he was from Ireland.
okay.
Mr.
Is he not Irish?
Dude, just read the thing, dude.
Anyways, he hooked up another homie, Tin Owl from Scotland.
No, that's not it. It's Scotland.
Oh, that's my bad. Man, I'm just not able to speak tonight. That's
You're having a
crazy.
tough
you
one,
drinking
dude.
that forget me juice again, dude?
Nah, I'm off that.
Good.
Goonbud's been gone. He's
Mr.
just-
Knight's a homie, dude.
he's
He's from
disappeared.
New York, dude. He's East Coast.
Oh,
East
for
Coast
sure?
guy, dude.
You
Yeah,
just know
dude.
everybody in the chat, don't you?
For
you
sure,
just know,
dude.
You just
I'm-
dox everybody.
I'm well versed with the bro chat.
What is
Dox,
that?
dude.
Yeah,
what is
every
it? We
time somebody
playing video
news in
games,
the
dude?
chat, you tell everybody where they live.
How do you know what dox means? You live
give
at the
them,
beach, dude.
You give them. You just give. Now you're telling people where I live. What is this?
You
Well,
talk about it every
yeah, it comes
single
up all the time.
podcast
Yeah.
where you live at the beach,
For sure.
near the pier, dude.
No,
I'm not
I think it's
giving
just.
away.
I think it's just insane that every time somebody says hello to you, you have to tell people where they live.
I don't think he does that. I think
Like,
that,
watch Gary. Say hi to him.
Hey, what's up, Travis? How you doing, homie?
What's up, dude? Culver City, what's good, dude?
All right, dude. You didn't
You
have
just
it's-
moved to Culver City. You
Yeah.
used to live in Pasadena.
I
Like,
moved because I've been getting bombarded, as you guys know. I'm a viral.
Yeah, but this is
sensation.
all viral sensation. But also, you brought all the pier guys to my place. They all know where I live. I had nothing to do with that. So
Well, you told
put
him you
me on
hated him.
blast
That's
too.
not my fault.
He never said that.
Speaking of,
Is it bad that I tell people you're from Culver City? That's like a nice part
no,
of
I think
town.
it's
I'm not
just.
dude.
from-
I think it's just bad that you tell everybody where people live. Like it's dangerous.
Can we?
All right, dude. I won't say.
Can we
anymore,
address a few habits? You know, maybe you don't just tell everybody where we live as soon as you meet them. Also, maybe you stop telling people that we hate them when you meet them.
dude? For sure, dude. That is.
Maybe just some habits we work on. You know what I mean? We're getting into
All right,
the
let's
new
hash
year.
them out, dude.
You
Let's
know?
hash them
So you
out.
want me to lie? All right.
All right, dude. Let's
I
just
can
be
do that.
honest, dude. You're in that cult. You said there's no phones allowed. You're in or you're out. You have to escape the cult in order to get to this podcast. Where do they think you're at right now?
I don't
dude?
know why you're calling it a cult. I think that
It's a good thing that he doesn't know where the cult is. Otherwise, he'd tell everybody
would-
where you
I-
are currently.
That's one of the main reasons why I've kept you away from that squad. Also, just because of the whole cringe hole that I didn't want you to embarrass yourself if you got up there. So.
Mr. McKnight brings up a good point.
Is
This
it
has
big-
turned into a dox cast. Yeah, you're going to get us banned from social media.
it's
Dude,
Merc
all right, I'm gonna be
Knight.
the first one to say this. I don't even know what doxed means, dude. So if you guys want to tell me what that means,
I don't know.
It's when a boat.
Gary doesn't
It's
know
when a
either,
boat
dude.
comes up to shore.
That's docking. That's just docking. So is that the same as dox?
and also
Yeah.
why is that a bad
It's the
thing,
past
dude?
tense.
Oh, okay. So he docks his boat.
But it's just internet slang for just giving out people's address. Just putting people on blast.
Okay.
Oh, so you're
You're
so-
basically a snitch, is what I'm trying to say. You're snitching.
You don't want that. That's super cringy.
You just call me a snitch, dude, on live.
I'm just saying you're snitching where
internet.
people are.
Yeah, but you're also.
But you're a cop, dude.
yeah, you're literally
You're
a cop.
a freaking
I
cop,
used to
and
be a
you're a
detective.
lawyer, dude. A detective, whatever, dude. You wore handcuffs. You had
Speaking
a gun.
of, I'm glad
What?
you brought up the lawyer thing.
All right.
I would like, since this is the beginning of the show, it's been 7 days.
right.
Dude, everyone's
Travis-
calling it a dox cast now, dude. I didn't
Wow,
mean
yeah.
to start that
a
that
dox
thing.
cast.
What
dude.
does that mean? I don't know what that
I don't
means.
know, dude. I'm a little nervous. I'm
Maybe it's a
panicked.
good thing.
Again, dude, there's foam everywhere, dude. I'm getting
You know what?
claustrophobic.
Why don't we do this for the chat, just for you homies?
There's a lot of foam.
Everybody be quiet real quick. Hi, welcome to the LA Doxcast. There's your doxer,
It's
Travis.
not the dox cast, dude. Why do you just do it's the LA Guys podcast. It's been like that for a long time.
We
dude.
don't need to change the name. It's going well. People know what we're doing.
Yeah, but do
Everyone's
they know,
telling
do
us
they
to
know where
start the
we are?
dox cast, dude.
I
But
just did.
we're already live. I don't know
just
what's
did.
I don't know
You
what's happening.
stopped
dude.
I'm a little concerned.
Here's our main dox expert, Travis. And then on
I
our
don't even know what the word means. I can't be an expert at a word that I don't understand.
You got to
dude.
start talking about it. I mean, if you're the
all
expert.
right, dude. So
and then our expert
all right.
over here on our doxing machine.
So we got some
Gary
gnarly.
the doxer.
All right, we have gnarly doxes today. There was
sure.
like a 6'4" dox that I saw
That's big.
over
Where was it located?
Manhattan
What's
Beach,
the number?
Manhattan-
How can we get a hold of
Manhattan
him?
Beach. I'm not at liberty to give that information.
Oh, now you don't want to dox. Now that we're the dox cast, you want to not dox people.
I'll what's the other one like you like call and then like the cops go to
Oh,
your
now
house?
see because you don't know how to control how to do the dox cast. Now we're the dox cringe cast. Oof. Which is you.
Dude.
Are you okay? You just keep oofing
It's just
loudly. You just
Yeah.
keep loudly. Oofing.
That's me. That's me reacting.
I thought
to-
you said some sort of respiratory disease.
No, I am having trouble with my breathing lately. I can get to that later, but
But
no,
now that we have to restart the cast,
we didn't.
right.
We don't have to.
He's actually the new host of the Docs Cringe Cast.
All right, fair
All right,
enough.
for
I
sure,
thought we were
dude.
all
Everybody
I've
be
never been-
quiet.
I've never been
Everybody
ahead
be
of it.
quiet.
All right,
Go
all
ahead
right.
and start the show.
All right, how you guys doing? This is freaking Travis, dude. We're here for the Docs Not Cringe Cast. No one here has ever been cringe. We're anti-cringe. We're gonna show you right now
All
how
right,
we
stop.
do that.
You've been fired.
Yeah, that's bad.
We actually lost a viewer. Thanks for that.
Did we really?
Yeah, they left.
Dude, this is.
I don't like calling it the cringe cast.
Yeah,
it
it's
is
the
kind of
cast
it's
now.
kind
It
of a
used to be
cat.
the-
It's a catchy, fun
Yeah.
little way of saying something.
You know what?
but-
Everybody be quiet. I'm
all
going
right,
to
fine.
reset this.
Fine, dude.
Welcome to the LA Guys podcast. I'm your host, as always, the coolest guy in the room, Charret. We got Gary on the ones and twos.
What's that?
And
never
we got
said that.
Travis over here, who, from what I've heard, you have an apology for me.
You've heard that?
I heard that he has an apology.
He
It's been
technically
7
did
days.
make me say that I owe him an apology for not believing you're a lawyer.
Yeah. If anybody
So
didn't
what?
watch the last episode, I served these two cringe lords with a cease and desist.
Yeah, that you printed out online and you had the date wrong
Yeah, and the state wrong.
and the state wrong.
Doesn't
the date
matter.
and state.
You had 7 days to write me an
And
apology.
you were
Did you write me an apology?
Yeah, whatever. I wrote it.
All right. Why don't you read it for us live on air?
You wrote him an apology.
Dude, he made me, dude. It was on live air or whatever.
Come on.
I'm sorry, dude.
All right.
I'll just read it. All right.
This is the apology so I don't have to sue my homie Travis. Go for it.
So dramatic.
Whatever. All right, dear Charret. Gary feels it's necessary to apologize for saying you're not a lawyer. That was pretty unchill of him to say that. Gary feels hella bad and hopes he can that we can all still be friends. From Travis.
I accept it.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks you, Gary. I appreciate
No worries,
that.
dude.
Thank you, Travis.
For sure, dude.
You know, we're homies again. I don't have to be a lawyer anymore. I quit that life. So here
Alright,
and
you got
now,
me to say it,
here and
dude.
now, I quit.
You don't have to rub it
No
in.
longer a lawyer.
I'm sorry, all right?
I know, and I'm saying I'm
All right.
done. The lawsuit's done.
All right.
You both apologized.
I did. That sounded to me like it was not an apology at all from you. That sounded like you apologized on my behalf. That sounded like
I don't know
that
what
was
you're talking
just an
about,
apology for me, and I did not.
I may have like slipped your name in there once or twice or something, but like that.
It was not slipped in. I was the primary. It was all about me. I did not.
I said I'm sorry, and Gary may have felt bad about it or whatever. And from Travis.
Do you want to read it again? Because no, I rescind that. That is not my official statement.
That's
Yo,
too late.
look
You
at that,
got-
dude. Tin Al just called you the lawyer of cringe.
Oh,
Shots
No
fired,
longer a
dude.
lawyer, so it
now
doesn't
you're in
matter.
the cringe hole, dude.
No,
Ooh.
no longer a lawyer. So that's pretty cringy of you to bring that up post me saying I'm
so you're no longer a lawyer. So
I said I quit. I
we-
said once you guys apologized, which you both did.
didn't.
You both apologized live on the air.
Whatever.
That's legally binding. I no longer have to be a lawyer, and I quit. And right before you said that, so
I guess I have been trying
Pretty
to
cringe.
practice humility and the fact that you basically apologize for me. It's it's not easy for me to apologize, especially when I know I'm not wrong. But at the same time, I'll go ahead and let it slide.
and I accept your apology.
I
Thank you.
hurt.
Yeah, so it's getting some like serious business here, dude. Thanksgiving coming up, dude. You guys excited?
I can barely hear you. Are you okay? Why are you whispering? Is it a secret?
I was whispering because obviously Gary's a little tired, and I was trying to be polite, dude.
Oh, dude, this is from the Gary fell asleep.
Wait,
In case you guys don't know, Gary's been harassed by teens on Snapchat for falling asleep in public, and now he's falling asleep on our show. Hey,
Wait,
Gary.
Gary.
Hey, Gary. Gary, wake up. Gary, we're doing a show. You
Oh
can't
shit!
be falling asleep like that. I almost
dude.
Snapchatted you actually. I almost did. I almost got him.
Dude, you didn't though, right?
I didn't. I'm a homie.
Okay, thank you.
But it was
I'm
on.
sorry.
It was online.
Did you
on
guys
live Twitch?
Did
dude.
you guys cut the stream though? Probably. Well,
No, dude.
How long?
Hundreds of people just saw you fall asleep.
Oh, that was on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang it, dude. This is
Dude, I thought you were like figuring this out. You're still falling asleep everywhere.
That was super. Well, okay, look. Here's the deal. Okay, as you guys know, I'm a viral sensation. I'm old man sleepy Gary. I'm not that old, but I am getting sleepy. But God, that's super embarrassing that just happened.
46 is not that old.
Dude,
I'm not 46
I thought
years
you were
old.
joking, dude. You literally just fell asleep on the pod. That's never happened before.
Okay. All right. Well,
It's
I think
not healthy. You're not healthy.
No, I got to be honest with you guys. I haven't been completely honest with you guys. I have not been completely honest with you. The whole sleeping thing has become a phenomenon that has gotten out of control. But
Oh no, dude! I hate to break this to you, but the chat just said, "Damn boomers sleeping on the cast." Ha ha ha. Night Gramps.
that I am not a Gramps. I am not a boomer, dude. Boomers were born in the 40s. I was born in the late 1980s. Dude.
Okay,
I am
okay,
young. I'm
okay.
fresh. I'm spry. I could pass for in my mid-20s.
Okay, boomer.
If you mean like Boomer Esiason, the famous football player who I respect a lot,
Who's above
Dude,
his 40s.
here's
he
the
is
thing,
pretty
though, dude.
old. Okay, I'll give you that.
Millennials don't fall asleep randomly in
It's
That
public.
is
not-
true. We don't have time to nap.
Up until now, I have not been able to tell you guys the truth about my sleeping problems. And I want to tell you guys, I have been given permission by Wind to tell you guys what's going on. For those of you who don't know, I am part of a pretty dope coven called the Windy Boys. And
It's a
Wind
cult.
It's definitely a cult, dude.
Coven. You guys are, I don't know why you keep calling it.
We're just
No
you're
phone
using,
service. You can't leave
Yes,
or
I
enter
d-
without
you
permission.
eat people.
I
You guys
do.
all that. You
Yeah.
guys fed us some weird meat. You called
You-
it Dave. You never really got into more than that.
Talk
more
about
detail.
libel and slander, dog. Talk about libel and slander. I do not eat people.
Suppose you guys all wear the same clothes.
That's just to be so that there's unity in the community. It rhymes. It's something that Win says, so that there's unity at the
It's
community.
a really good saying, actually.
Thank you.
I do
Well,
like
whoever
that
your
actually.
whoever your
but-
PR guy is really good.
What's Win? He's pretty brilliant.
Wow.
He told us he gathered us all, and this is kind of the backstory for the sleeping. He gathered us all together, and he said, "You guys are the chosen ones. Here's an opportunity. You guys can either live your lives like normal, but you're no longer in the coven, or you can show that you're faithful to the coven, and you can enter an altered state of consciousness." And he said, "You can either take this orange pill or this dark green pill.
Whoa.
And if you take the dark green pill, you're in the coven."
This sounds a lot like that movie Mattress.
I'm not familiar with it, but no, this is a totally original thing by him, by Wind.
You're talking about the movie Matrix, The Matrix.
No, the mattress.
The mattress.
Yeah, a guy takes these 2 pills, and then he falls into a mirror, and then he becomes like this weird.
It stars
He just
Keanu
starts
Reeves.
punching
That's one of
people.
my favorite movies. He's The Matrix, dude.
Which
There's no
one you're talking
mattress
about?
in there. The Matrix, dude.
I haven't heard of that one.
It's a guy.
I've heard
takes,
of mattress.
a guy
The
takes some
mattress one
pills.
sounds
He
familiar.
falls through a mirror, and then he just starts beating
Lawrence
everybody up.
Fishburne, dude. Remember?
'Cause he's got a
blue
bad
pill,
mattress.
red pill. You
No.
pick which one
No, I
down
think
the rabbit hole, dude.
No,
How do
I-
you not know this movie?
I think you just heard me say what I said, and now you're inventing it into a. That's something that Win said to me. I just said that to you.
I'm just saying he
Or- but
may
it's-
be stealing from the movie The Matrix, dude.
No, orange pill, dark green pill, and he
Yeah, it's
offered it.
completely 2 different colors. I'm
All
just saying
right,
it.
whatever,
I'm just
dude.
saying it sounds like the mattress.
Yeah,
First of all, all right, whatever, dude.
sounds
What
like a dope movie.
Yeah. No, he falls through this mirror and he just starts beating the shit out of everybody.
That's so sick.
I'm like,
we
what?
should watch it.
I'm like, what are you doing? And then he must have had a bad mattress. I think that's
Why
why
would
it's
it-
called the
Sure,
mattress.
yeah. Well, speaking of
I've
mattresses,
had a bad night of sleep and just wanted to beat people up.
So
I
this
didn't
is
do it.
this is what's been happening. He said that once you take this green pill, this dark green pill, you're going to enter an altered state of consciousness, and you have to take it once a day, and you have to do it in public to show that you're with the Windy Boys. So that's what it's been happening. What it does is it puts you in a completely different altered state of consciousness where you see visions, and you have to do it in public. So that's what's been happening. It's not sleeping; it's higher consciousness after you take the pill. So
I get it. You know, that's how snow
Wait,
used to be
so
for
you
me.
take a pill,
Yeah.
and then your brain you enter an altered state. So you're taking some sort of drug, dude.
No. It's 2 pills. One's green, like orange, and the other one's like a gel, like dark green. And you take it, and it kind of like knocks you into an altered state
Which
of
one do you
consciousness.
take?
Yeah. I took because I chose not to be one of the whack job, one of the like kind of like you guys, like people just living in the normal world, going through their emotions or whatever. I'm enlightened, and I would love to get you guys in there eventually, especially after you get out of the cringe hole. I took the dark green one, and I'm supposed to take it every day, and I do, and that's what people have been catching that. And
Lucid Dreams makes a good point. He says
up?
my grandpa also takes pills.
for sure, that's I see what he's saying there, but
He's
that's
saying that you're an old man who falls asleep.
oh, that's way off, dude. I'm a young, enlightened. I'm a chosen one. I'm chosen.
He's
Is
actually asking he's making a lot of good
I'm
points
still-
here because he used to be a detective, so he's actually probably getting to the bottom of this. He's saying, so is
sound
Gary
like it.
talking about living in an old folks home and his caretaker?
No. Wind is not a caretaker. He's more of a spiritual.
Is he a small Filipino woman?
No, he's neither a woman nor is he small. He's tall, majestic, and beautiful, and he's got a wide jaw, and he's just my type. Lucid, I will say,
Wait, just your type?
What's
what
up?
Do you mean? Just,
like he's just the type of guy I roll with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen it through your house. You roll with a lot of guys.
I roll.
That's what they call jiu-jitsu. You should know. You've
I
joined a
love
class.
to roll. I love to roll with men.
Yeah, I joined a class. I'm learning to fight and defend myself.
That's one thing I like
take
about
control,
you.
dude.
You're a learner.
It's crazy
I'm
that
a
you say
learner.
that. I'm going to let him finish, but it's crazy that you say that. Just
Why?
keep that. Just the fact that you learned how to fight. It's crazy that you said that. I have a big surprise for everybody. But you go ahead and you finish
right.
your old folks thing.
No, it's
That
not an
sounded
old.
kind of ominous, dude. What are you talking about?
Do
Big
your
surprise,
pills-
everybody
do
with
your
the big
pills-
eyes, dude.
Do your
Weird.
pills come in these Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's lined out for the days, but that has nothing.
Do you have
That's
to
not
take
like
them with a
have to
multivitamin?
No. I do not. I take them with Dave, but no. Lucid is way off,
Wait,
dude.
with Dave?
What's up?
What was that?
Yeah, I wash it down, dude. It's part of the experience.
I thought you
guys
said
wouldn't
Dave,
get it.
dude. That was like that weird meat that you fed us that like we thought was human, and you were like,
It's-
I don't know.
No, it's
It's-
human.
It's no.
It was definitely human,
No,
right?
yeah, it's
No.
definitely human. I've had it.
You guys don't know what you're talking about.
So you're
and
taking
I
these
get
pills
that because
every
you-
single day, and they put
once
you in
a
an
day,
altered state once
in
a day.
public,
So do
yeah.
you take one a day?
I take one a day, and that's what I'm doing. I'm showing my faith. I'm showing my faithfulness to the Coven and to the Windy Boys, and it's a public display. And so you kind of take the pill, and then within 15 minutes or so, he calls it the quill pill, and within 15 minutes or so, you're just kind of like in an altered state of consciousness.
Wait a minute, dude. The quill pill?
Yeah, it's like
Hold
this
up,
dark
dude.
green.
This dark.
It's a dope.
Oh, dude.
It's a really unique pill, but it's hard to find. You can't find it.
No, dude. The quill pill. I'm putting the puzzle pieces together, dude. It's a green pill. That's NyQuil, dude. That is NyQuil. You're taking
Dark
a
green. It's dark green. It's
Exactly,
not-
dude. It is a dark green
the
pill. It's
mint
meant
flavor.
for sleeping. It's mint flavored, dude. And
You're not supposed to bite it. You're just supposed to swallow it.
why would you
whole.
call it the quill pill?
Well, you're just supposed to
NyQuil,
swallow it
dude.
whole. Oh no.
Do you have to take it?
That's why you're
When do you
sleeping during
take
the
it?
day.
You're supposed to take it really anytime you just kind of want to enter that altered state of consciousness.
Would you
in
say?
public.
Would you say that like without it, you get like a groggy nights of sleep, but with it, you sleep like maybe before you felt
Well, I've been falling asleep sort
like
of
a baby? Would you say you sleep like a baby?
I would say that I wouldn't say I'm sleeping. I would say I entered this crazy state of consciousness and I'm seeing all these visions, dude. I'm seeing like I'm flying. You okay? Do you
have any quill pills? This guy
I was
sounds
gonna
like he
say
needs one.
it's been stopping my coughing, and if you need that,
I don't
that's
know
a
if I wanna
completely
take one of those
different.
pills, dude.
I'm telling you, dude, you will see a new.
It honestly just sounds like it's NyQuil. Yeah, you'd probably be fine.
I mean, I feel like I could. Do you have one on you?
I could give it, but you got to be ready though, dude. I mean,
Why?
this is something that you can't get without. I can't necessarily just give it to you. You got to be part of the Coven.
Why don't you give it to me on the podcast next time, and then like you can like.
Okay, but it's
be there.
$1,000 to be a part of the
Oh,
group,
dude,
and
you
you
know
do need
It
to
is
buy the
1,000,
outfit.
yeah.
You
I
do
have
need to buy the
$1,000,
outfit.
dude. And the outfit. All right, forget
Yeah.
it, dude.
you got to
Okay.
eat it,
Forget
dude.
it.
And you have to take it every day in public to show that you're faithful to the Coven because the solution is coming. But yeah, so once I'm there,
The solution. What are you talking about? The solution is coming. That was kind of ominous.
Well,
how
it's
you said
Gary.
that.
It's probably the final solution. That's just
That is
always
what he
talking
calls
it.
it.
Yeah, that's a Hitler thing.
How did you know? Whoa, that's not a Hitler thing.
Yeah,
Dude, you
remember
bringing
a
that
couple of
stuff up again,
episodes
dude?
ago, we found out that Gary was a Hitler's
No.
Yeah, after you were
Whoa.
going looking for that ghost in my house, and then
Whoa.
all of a sudden there was a Hitler mustache on the picture. I don't know, dude.
You
That
say it
weird.
wasn't there, but I think it was there. And
It
then,
was, dude.
Look, you guys are slander, libel, slander, libel, slander, libel. So I'm serving you guys now. How does it feel to be?
You didn't bring any papers, dude. Therefore, we aren't.
I quit the
serving.
lawyer game, so I have no opinion on this.
So when are we gonna meet this guy, dude? I'm
When?
even yeah, dude.
I
Oh,
would
Tin
love-
Owl wants to know: did the Holocaust happen?
That's a great question.
We're
dude.
actually going to table that. We're just
right.
going to say yes, it did happen.
It's an interesting topic.
Nope. We're going to go ahead and table that.
All
It's
right.
We're
worth
gonna table this-
discussing.
It's not. It's 100% settled science, and we're not going to discuss it mainly
All right.
because there's algorithms we have to worry about.
Albo.
Algorithms.
Have I met him? He's
He's a real nice guy that we have to worry about. He works for a company that could shut us down.
Okay.
So
That's not good, dude.
You got
we're
it.
not going to even joke about
He's
it.
a nice guy, but he's kind of one of those like powerful types.
100%.
What's his name? Al.
Algorithm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's his last name.
Sounds spooky, dude.
Friend of yours? He's a friend of yours?
It's been tabled. I'm not even talking
Okay,
about
no,
it.
so we're just off it entirely.
100% been
Gotcha.
tabled. So you're eating people, you're drinking you're taking NyQuil pills, you're falling
Okay, you
asleep
guys
in
aren't even
public.
listening.
You
You're in a
said you had-
coven, which is for witches. I don't even know men could be in a coven.
Well, that's because it's 2019 and the world has changed. We are a modern
You've been taking too many pills? Because
Nope.
it's 2018.
once a day.
All right, dude. You're still bringing that up.
Maybe you're like...
It's starting to get old, dude. Both of you
jeez.
guys are absolutely out of your
Did
mind,
you-
dude. It's 2019.
Gary, hold on. Gary. Did you
Oh no.
Did you take a pill before you came?
He said that I have to do it in public and I have to do it in the most public way possible. And this is a pretty public display.
Well, in front of hundreds of viewers is.
I thought that the more people who saw it, the more I'm showing my allegiance to the coven.
What about this, dude? Next time you fall asleep, dude. Guess
So
what?
I am
Guess what? Guess what?
I'm not sleeping. I'm entering altar. I just saw. You should have seen the stuff I just saw.
All right.
Dude.
What did you see, dude?
You were snoring. You were
was-
making a noise.
Yeah, you were pretty asleep.
You're doing that.
Oof, that's good. That's a good thing.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, that means I'm there. That means I'm in it. That means Wynn tells us that if you are making a breathing noise, that means you are in third or fourth stage levels. So yeah, I must be.
Well,
I must be pretty deep.
Detective Dreamer's saying this is sounding more and more like a scam, and I'm gonna have to agree with
Was
my,
that it?
my
Was-
ex-partner.
Was that his actual name on the force?
Detective Dreamer? Yeah.
Is that a code name?
No, it's just his last name.
His
What-
last
what
name
was
is
your
Dreamer.
detective name?
My detective name was Charret.
Just Detective Charret.
Detective Charret.
All right.
You just
whatever,
went by
dude.
your first name.
Yeah.
That's
For sure.
not
What
very
is your
normal.
last name?
I was
Do we know?
very.
What
I
is
was
your last
I was
name,
pretty
dude?
relaxed.
What's your last name?
I
dude?
feel like we've known you forever, and yet somehow, how have I never not? How have we? How do we not?
I thought we weren't doxing people. Now you want to dox me?
Wow,
Is that
dude, you're gonna
doxing?
bring that up. The
Oh, is that
Docs
what
Cringe
doxing?
podcast. Would-
It's weird that you want to
Jesus
know where I live all the time. You want to know what my last name
I
is.
agree
It
with
is kinda
Detective.
You
weird.
want
I
to know
didn't-
how to get a hold of me? It's
Forget
just
it,
weird.
dude.
What are you putting it on websites and stuff?
That is weird that you did that.
Are you saying that I'm an informant?
He's-
Are you saying that I'm an informant?
He's famous for falling asleep for being old. Do you want people to come and
I'm
showing
not-
up to his house?
That's
is that
not
what
why
you
I'm-
want? You want people to hurt him?
I'm not famous for that.
That's weird of you.
You bring
Travis.
people to my house to hurt me, which has happened and is put on this podcast.
That happened one time. I didn't know he was going to hurt you. He asked me for a ride.
The thing is,
Why
though,
did you
I'm
give him a ride? You knew he
traumatized
was-
from the
I
experience.
didn't give him
dude.
a
It could
ride.
happen.
I don't have a car. I just walked with him. I
So
didn't want
you-
him to get
did you just
hurt.
tell me? Did I just miss that?
dangerous.
You said you gave him a ride. Did I just
No,
miss
he
that?
asked me for a ride.
No,
and
he
then I
walked
walked
with
with
him.
All right, really quick though.
Well, I didn't want him to get
Detective
hurt.
Detective
It's a bad
Dreamers,
part
dude.
of
Detective
town.
Dreamers. I'm on board with him, dude. Windy Boys, dude. The Coven.
It's a dope group.
Scam.
Whoa.
That's it, dude. I said it, dude. I'm sorry. I had to
What
say it, dude.
makes you say that? What makes you what about what I've said at all smells like a scam? I mean, this is pretty straight line stuff. I paid $1,000.
Scam.
I show up in clothing that matches everybody else.
That's
Cold.
not a scam. There's not much of a scam there, but
This is weird.
it's just weird. Yeah.
I have a spiritual leader that teaches me how to be a better person and prepares me for the final
That's fine.
solution.
This is L.A. Okay, that the last part you cut.
The final
You tricked
solu-
me. I feel like you tricked you. You said it slowly, and then you added the.
I didn't.
We
No.
tabled that,
I was speaking at a normal pace.
and then you had me agree with you, and then you said the final
He
solution.
gives me the opportunity to enter an altered state of consciousness by choosing which color pill I want, which is an original idea.
Why
by
don't you take
him.
the other one, dude?
the mattress.
Because I wanted to enter. I wanted to see what. I didn't want to be like you guys, kind of like lost in the game, man, in the system, dude. I wanted to be part of something higher level. So,
Well, you're
and
not.
What about
You're
that?
not because you're just sleeping in public.
No,
You're not a part of anything.
no, and it's taken the world by storm. By the way, people
I've-
all over
I've
the world.
only heard about from you, dude. What do you mean?
This-
is
I mean, there's
a
there's
multinational organization.
There's literally commercials for NyQuil, so yeah, I guess it's
That's true. dude.
taking the world by storm. But it's not new.
No,
I
it's
thought it
not
was just
that.
like you and like 9 dudes or something, just like up in the mountain.
Well, it's 12 of us.
All right.
And there is a chick.
Why do
For
you
sure,
need to know
dude?
the
Yeah.
exact number? What is this?
Yeah,
what
that's
is
tight,
with
dude.
you and just giving the world information about?
And I'm not
people?
telling you where we meet up.
I don't know, dude. I
He'll
just like to
figure it
be
out and he'll
well-informed,
tell
dude.
everybody.
I know, I'm a little worried about it.
What is this? You're asking such suspicious questions.
I've been
of
doing
people.
this since I've known you guys, and you're only bringing it up now. So if you have a problem with it,
Well, we weren't
then
on.
You can
we
talk
weren't.
about
we
it.
weren't talking
I'll
in front of
stop.
hundreds,
Yeah.
possibly 200s of people.
We knew it was a problem.
200s of people.
Yeah.
That's not how you say that. First of all, second of all, I just won't talk anymore. So whatever, dude.
We're not asking you to not talk. We're just asking,
We're just asking you not to
give.
give people's personal information away
Well,
on the internet.
what do you want me to say instead?
Just
Like,
hello, my name's Travis. How you doing?
Yeah.
Nice to
That's
meet
boring,
you.
dude. That's
Yeah, no,
boring.
it's safe. It's safe. It's what's called safe. Yeah.
But you know, dude, I'm gonna say it now, and you can hear this too. The chat. Travis doesn't play it safe, dude.
That's not a cool. That's
it's
not
not
cool.
unsafe for you.
Yeah.
What do you mean that's not cool?
You're being unsafe for other people. That's not fair. That's really it's rude of you.
I don't
Yeah.
play it safe, dude. You guys want to play it safe?
Oh,
You
with
play
other
it safe.
people's
Stay in
lives.
the playground,
Dude, that'd be
stay,
like-
stay in the kiddie corner, dude.
That'd be.
Now
We're
with
not-
children.
Stay in the corner, dude. I'll
Dude,
go out there and do
It
my
would-
thing.
This is what it'd be like. It'd be like if you were rolling a baby in a stroller, and then
right.
you threw the stroller into the street and said, "I don't play it safe." It's like you just made it hella unsafe for that baby.
For the
dude.
baby, not you.
It's
You're
not you.
still
You're not
on
a-
the
You're not a
sidewalk.
baby, dude. You're a grown man.
I
So
never-
are you, dude.
No, it's,
I-
I would
he's
never
missed-
put
he
you in a
missed-
stroller.
He missed it.
it's called a metaphoresis. A metaphor. What am I thinking?
You're pretty close.
What's the
All
word?
right, dude.
Metamorphosis. That's
I get
where
it,
you
dude.
relate something to another one.
Right.
You killed a baby and you're like, I'm still alive, so it wasn't that
No,
bad.
Metamorphosis is the main character of Mattress. Metamorphosis. He's the one.
You're right. He
Yeah.
gives people the pills.
Whatever, dude. Detective Lucid said thank you, and that was to me because I backed him up on what.
He's just playing good cop, bad cop.
Which one is he in this?
What
Are you okay?
doing?
What?
Don't cough into the microphone.
I didn't mean.
Why
to
did
do-
you cough on the phone, dude? Other people use this. This is a community space. Are you
I never mean to
okay?
do that, dude. I might have gotten a little cold because I was out at sea for 5 days,
Jesus.
struggling for my life, and now I got
All
a
right.
little bit of a
It
cold
comes
from
up.
it, dude.
Okay.
Well, you asked why I'm coughing, so I brought it up.
Yeah, we didn't ask if you were lost at sea or not, but
All
there
right,
it is
dude.
again.
I fought for my life, and I saw
you?
visions out there too. Just saying, I didn't need no pill
What was the
in
vision?
order
What
to
was-
find the
yeah,
vision.
what did you
How
see?
much you going to talk about how you were lost at sea?
I filmed it, vlogged it. I made a friend.
You know what
with
was
a
weird?
Sea animal.
Yeah, and you told us exactly where that sea animal lived. That was like one of the first thing you told us.
Yeah, you were like,
I
he
didn't
was
at
in
all.
the ocean.
You gave us
That's a large space.
coordinates.
yeah.
That's not true at all. I said
Yeah.
it was a large space. Maybe I just gave it. I said it was in the vicinity of the Catalina Islands, but that's not.
You know what's
That's not
interesting?
weird.
I have a set of coordinates.
All right.
It's right at Paxson in Santa Monica, where you left me hanging, dude.
Where his career as a bullied old man began.
I thought you liked.
I'm partially thankful
a
for
viral celebrity, dude.
I'm partially thankful for the fact that you exposed the world to some of my talents and my charisma. The fact that I am
His ability to sleep wherever he wants.
That is not
you
the
also
case, dude.
didn't have to stay there for like 4 hours.
trying to
I
tell
would
you-
have left after an hour. I'm like, all right, I guess Gary's not.
That
showing
shows
up.
how
Whatever,
committed
dude.
I am, dog. I didn't have anybody to go
He
smash.
is a better friend
I
than
would
you.
Thank you.
give you the reason, but you're not gonna like what I have to say, dude.
I already know your reason, dude. You were
Lost
yeah,
at sea, dude.
Exactly. Air quotes. Here we go. And you wonder why
Do you
you're
wanna
in
just,
a cringe
just
hole,
tell
dude.
us what happened. Get it out.
I already did. I was lost at. Okay, fine. Do you want the whole story really quick? I went
I thought we
surfing
already
with.
got it, but-
I went surfing with Charret. Charret gave me one of his boards. We said was a great board.
Sounds like a good
And it was
friend.
actually just $100 Costco board. Completely lied to me. Set me
10-foot
up for
premium.
failure. And then I was out there, and there was massive waves. Charret ditches me. I'm out there by myself now on a surfboard, foam top, struggling for my life, dude, for 5 days. Vlogged the whole thing. Came into this podcast with seaweed on me, and that's it, dude. What are you doing?
Look,
Yo, wake up, dude.
your boring story put our best friend Gary to sleep.
I could get on the Discovery Channel with that story.
Yeah, well,
dude.
we got to wake Gary, the story's over. You don't have to nap
Good.
anymore.
How long have I been out? A couple hours? Are we still streaming?
Yeah. Well, no, you were
I
out a few minutes. You
Oof,
old-
you should have seen the stuff I saw, dude. Wide-jawed men everywhere.
was it hard candy? and,
Wide-jawed
were you
men,
feeding-
dude.
What?
No, it wasn't hard candy. It was wide-jawed. I would say angel men. Some of the stuff I see in there, dude. Every day I go
you're,
there.
You're acting a little strange today.
How am I going strange? What makes me?
Well, you're falling asleep live on
How
the
am I
podcast.
going?
I just had to
strange?
take. Like, this is my public display of
You're
allegiance to the
obviously
Windy
altered.
Boys.
He's altered, dude. You are altered. You're on some sort of substance, dude. You're slurring your words. Your eyes they're kind of big. You're doing that. What are you doing, dude? That's not normal, dude. He's on some sort of medication. I don't know what they're giving
It's
you. dude.
NyQuil.
That's not that
It's
is-
not.
I don't know what
It's
that is,
the
dude.
green pill, dogs. I'm enlightened.
What I think's happening, dude, is you're going through some sort of depression because of this fame. You don't know how to handle the fame because you
Probably
haven't been famous
haven't
for it.
slept
Now
in
you're
days.
now you're
I haven't slept in
taking
a while.
some sort of pill
I mean, you
to
just
deal with
slept.
the stress and anxiety, and you're losing your mind because of it.
I
Bro,
am
check.
having a tough time distinguishing reality between dreams.
Lucid
but that's
dreamers,
just because I took.
lucid dreamers, Gary, you need help.
I'll tell you what I need help with. My friends who don't get that I'm enlightened, that the world just doesn't get us, the Windy Boys. So
Well, I
That's
hate,
what I
to,
need
I
help
hate
with.
to do this, but we're gonna have to table it because it just feels like we're going nowhere with this. You're gonna fall asleep again. I don't want him to talk about the ocean again and make you fall asleep.
that's fair.
we
I mean,
don't
if
bring
whatever.
it up. We gave you the time. It's
Yeah.
over. You're
Yeah.
done.
I will never bring it up again.
Yeah, we'll see that. Yeah, I'm sure that'll happen.
Probably gonna tweet that poor
That's why I
Dolphins
had a
address.
cough, and I told you why.
He already did. He tweeted out the
You
exact,
tweeted the Dolphins address.
like using like degrees, like 90
Unbelievable.
degrees.
I didn't even know
north.
you could do that.
Whatever.
Do you know the degrees?
I didn't
found
realize
a way.
you were
I found a way.
cartographer.
Yeah, I didn't know like
I
you
don't
were.
know what that means.
I didn't know you were a man of the sea, dude. I didn't know
I
you
was
were a
out
seaman.
there for a while. A seaman?
I didn't know you were into it.
A sailor. A seaman.
Sailor, seaman.
Gary, whatever you're taking, dude, it's kind of turning you into a bully, dude.
How do you mean?
No, he's just learning from the kids. All the
You got-
kids that bully him.
That face, dude, that's not a Gary face, dude. That's a different face. You look, back me up, Charret. I don't know how to do this podcast because normally Gary holds it down, dude. It backs me up, but right now He is on another planet. That weird, mischievous smile with those weird eyes, dude. I don't like it, dude.
Gary's bullying the heck out of you.
He's bullying me with those eyes, and he's thinking negatively about me. I can tell, dude.
He's learning it from the mean kids.
Bully cast. Tin Owl just said it. It's feeling like a bully cast.
Yeah,
dude.
you've been bullied. You're being bullied. You're not handling it well. You're handling it very cringe, but you're definitely being bullied. I'll give you that.
It's not cool, dude.
Couldn't have said it better.
Yeah.
How long does he think?
I'm just glad.
What are you doing with your tongue, dude? He's doing the.
I'm just glad he's on my side.
I don't like. Are you not going to help with this, dude? You're not. You don't seem concerned, dude.
I'm not getting in the middle of that. That's
You
harsh.
never help any of your homies, dude. When I was out at sea, you dip. He's losing his mind.
on.
I actually care, dude. I might.
If you cared, you'd stop talking
Thank
about
you,
the
man.
ocean.
All right.
Ugh, you keep bringing it up.
Don't let this guy bully you. Take care
Dude,
of it.
I'm not worried about that right now. Right now, what I'm worried about is you're out of your freaking gourd. dude.
Lose weight, dude. You're embarrassing yourself.
Whoa.
What do you say, dude?
Whoa.
Yeah.
He's bullying you.
You want me to take care of something right now?
I'm just.
No, we're not gonna take care of it.
No.
Take care of it after.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah, we'll take care of it after this. Dude,
Whoa,
for
what?
sure.
No.
Nothing, dude.
Hey.
Why don't we table this bully cast real quick? Because earlier,
Gary's mean bully, dude.
are you all right?
Just mean.
Are you
bully.
good, dude?
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, man. No, you're good, dude.
Wah.
You're crying and it's cringe right
Quit.
now. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You're getting snot all over the microphones.
Yeah, dude. I don't want to bully. You're making it hard not to bully you.
Oh God.
What are you
dude.
doing with your
Jeez,
eyes?
Dude.
Look at your face.
Boo-hoo.
What a big baby.
Let's just go to the next subject, dude.
What a loser. Oh, I don't even want it. Something's taking over me.
This is dude.
This is
You just have
crazy.
You want to take him down,
I
right?
do. I wanna
Yeah.
put-
Do you feel it?
I want to give you a noogie so bad.
I gotta
Can
be
I
honest,
just have
dude.
some of your hot cocoa?
if you stop,
If you could ask
cringe,
better,
I'll
unbelievable,
stop after
dude.
you.
just
give me-
have some confidence.
Hey, lift up.
You know
your...
what will give him confidence? This next thing I'm trying to bring
Okay.
up.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Earlier, I said
I feel a little bad. I feel like we've taken it too far.
that this loser baby Travis over here was
Right.
he joined an MMA gym, and there's a reason
Facts.
there's a reason he joined the MMA gym. He recently got beat up at a skate park that he was banned from.
Right.
And that was the reason he was banned. He attacked one of the upstanding citizens that go to
That's
that.
not how the story happened at all. And
Right.
I've told you guys that.
Well, lucky for us,
What?
I found the video. It took me
No,
a
you
while.
didn't. What do you
it
mean?
took me a while.
What? There is no video of that incident. What
But
are you
I
talking
found
about?
it.
How did you find it?
He sent it to me. I have
found
it.
a guy
I'm
who
gonna
had
pull it up. Okay, here it
This
is.
happened a month ago.
It was on the dark
Do you guys
web.
want to see it?
Yeah.
All right, we'll
I
play
don't
for the
want- no.
chat.
We'll
Mics
play it
are
for the
on.
chat.
We'll keep the
Mics are on.
mics
We'll
on.
talk- yeah.
Okay. Do you kind of want to narrate this a little bit?
But let me.
Yeah, I can tell you. I
let
can
me
walk
set
through.
it. Yeah.
Okay, you want to set it up?
Travis was recently banned from the Belvedere skate park for what he says was metal pegs on his bike.
happened to be rocking metal pegs at that time, and metal pegs weren't cool with the pool coping at that park. That is true.
And then he said that Jake, one of the most honorable guys I've ever met,
Just one of the most clean
Attacked
cut.
him.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember
Well,
that story. It was
Yeah, you
I
know
have-
it. Jake did attack me. That is absolutely true.
was also
but he's
one
not
of
a good guy.
yeah. Well, I have video that actually goes against it. If you want to hit play, we'll watch this video. As you
got
can see, there's Jake right there, just minding his own business, standing, watching the Grom skate, making sure none of them get hurt
For sure.
because he's a super nice guy.
Cool.
There we go. And then look at that. There's Travis walking up, all aggressive.
No,
What are you saying to him? He's like, "Hey, what's up?"
What are you saying here?
I was like, I bar spin like that and grab him with the right hand. He's like, whatever, dude. Get out of my park. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yo, screw your mom. And I said, what did you say? And then right here, he punched me. As you can see, he punched me and then put me in a chokehold for no reason, dude. And then, look, at that point, I had no way to get out of the chokehold.
Yeah, but look how nice Jake
No,
is.
and then he hits
He's
me.
like,
He's beating
kinda
me
taking
on the
care of
ground.
you,
I'm
dude.
unconscious, and he's slapping my face. You see that at the end, dude?
yeah, no, that really just looked like you took a swing at Jake.
Yeah, if we
and
No,
could
he
just go
defended
back.
That was,
himself.
I just threw.
Here.
I put my what?
Look how poorly
So
you
right
swing
here.
it.
Right there, I'm like, you know what, dude? I'm just going home. Forget this. And then I said,
Who are you
What
punching
was
at?
that, dude? Was this an action movie that you guys were... What kind of swing was that, dude?
Were you mad at something in the tree?
Look how good of a
I
dude
went
he
to
is.
go. You know
Look
what?
how he's helping you out after he choked you.
He basically
unconscious?
just disarmed you because you attacked him violently.
That is a violent image and should not be supported by anyone. He annihilated me. Not cool.
I have so much support for what Jake did in that situation. It looks like he really just handled it in a way that was pretty cool.
How are you guys not on my side?
Also, his tats.
I don't know.
dope.
You were punching at something in the tree, and then he was probably protecting it like some squirrel you
So
didn't
you're
like.
saying that I started I was the catalyst for what went down.
Well,
That's not how I remember it all.
yeah,
on the
it
video,
looked like you were trying to knock a branch down or something, but it was a really violent gesture.
Your arm was way back here, and it was like very looping.
That was what we call in the game a haymaker.
Sure. And then he ducked it and then just kind of
'cause
used
he
your
knows how to
momentum because he's clearly trained in fighting and just disarmed you and then took care of you. Is what it looked like to me. Also, some sick tats. I mean, you got to be
very, very cool tats.
Yeah, no, he's
dope
got
tats.
tattoos. Whatever.
Chat
dude.
saying,
A lot of people
Lucid
have
Dreamer saying,
tattoos.
Jake's such a nice dude, chokes you out, then makes sure you're okay.
What a good dude, right?
Tin Owl says Trav has a very limp arm. He's limp. So
You guys don't know Jake because you haven't met Jake. Jake sucks, dude. That guy is a menace to society, dude. And I was doing my due diligence to try to handle that right then and there, dude.
I talked to Jake after this once I found the video and saw it, and I said, what is this about? And he's like, some random dude I've never met in my life. I have no idea who he is.
Yeah.
Came up and then tried to punch a squirrel in a tree.
He said,
He thought you were
Jake
just
said that?
Yeah,
Jake
he's
said
like,
a random dude? He
Yeah,
knows who I am.
He said
Jake
he
knows
said
Travis,
I was
dude.
like, it's Travis, and he goes, no.
Didn't even know you. Yeah.
I was like, Travis. He goes, Tim, and I go, no. I said Travis, and he goes,
Right.
never heard of him.
See the gall on that guy to do something like that, to just strangle me in a skate park and then
kinda just
slap me on the ground
Sort of
while I'm
defend
unconscious.
himself. Yeah.
Rub your stomach, make sure you're okay.
Yeah, that's
wake
what you
up,
guys saw?
It's
I
like-
don't...
because you passed out from a chokehold
Right. Pretty quickly, too.
quicker than normal.
Unbelievably fast. Like, do you have bad blood pressure?
I do not have bad... I used
Is
the
your blood flow
I
weak?
tried the machine at CVS today and everything was great,
Maybe
dude.
too low, though. You're kind of impotent a little.
I'm not... What? No. That's like a sexual disorder.
Oh, is it?
Whatever, dude.
Gary is very familiar with men's genitals.
All I'm saying is, look, I'm just trying to hit
My
up
own, I guess.
Detective Dreamers really quick. All right, so he's obviously giving me crap for saying that I don't know how to throw a punch. I agree with you, dude. At this point, I had not taken any sort of MMA training, but at
I don't
this
think
point,
he's just
it
giving you
shows.
crap. He's actually just pointing out
what's
inconsistencies in your story, as a
What?
detective would do.
Yeah.
He says, Travis said he joined an MMA gym. Do you train there or just hang out? Because it looks like you never entered the gym after that video.
Yeah. Well, at that point, you had never entered a gym.
is he
But
saying
he's
I'm
saying
fat?
that currently you're
Did he just say I'm fat, dude?
Can you
I'm just saying
demonstrate?
you're limp.
Can you give us an idea of maybe what your swing would look like now if you were to attack
For sure.
for
Ready,
the
dude?
camera? Because you have trained, correct?
I'm super trained, dude.
You're trained up now.
Yeah, you
So
ready?
similar
so, like,
situation.
he's right here.
Sure.
All right, ready?
You're winding up. Okay, and then
That was
did you
it.
got to throw something at him?
That was, yeah. I mean, no. I mean, I threw
You
my
threw-
fist.
That was pretty predictable, though. Like you gave him a
kinda
lot
let
of
him know.
time.
Right.
Here we go.
You say, "Here we go."
Now we're going. It's going faster now,
So that's
Is
kind
your
of,
MMA class just watching old movies where they like pretend
No,
to
I'm
punch
actually,
somebody?
you know how in the
it's called,
cartoons where
yeah.
they wind it up.
Is
Yeah.
it just like watching a Looney Tunes
Looney
cartoon?
Tunes bit? Yeah.
No, it's a pretty big deal. A lot of the Joe Rogan fans and like people go there. Like it's a serious spot
for sure. Just
yeah.
fans of the show. Just fans of the show.
I don't get into the details about that.
Yeah.
But what I'm learning is legit, and you guys will see it when I get unbanned from the Belvedere skate park and I go back in there, and Jake inevitably is just hanging out doing his Jake thing, dude.
Kind of just having a bunch of friends and just being
Watching
cool
the
with
Groms,
everybody.
making sure nobody gets hurt.
Yeah, just protecting
Yeah, he's
people in
just
case there's a problem.
just a bad person. So like when I go in there,
Teaching some of the kids how to do tricks, like if they're asking.
manipulating the kids, manipulating
Manipulating
people
them
around
into
him.
being better people.
Have you guys ever noticed that Jake kind of looks like the one-arm guy, though? Like
Yeah.
like a more handsome, more put together, more sane one-armed guy. He just kind of looks like him.
Yeah, it's interesting.
That's just a passing
He
comment.
kind of does kind of look like the dude
Yeah.
that hit me with the driftwood.
I will say.
But that's
I mean, I can't.
Definitely,
Jake.
definitely not him.
I would say
But
that's
Definitely not him.
He's got
'cause
two arms.
Jake does not.
He got
know
two
where I
arms
live,
that he
dude.
choked you out
I would
with.
Never hang out with Jake
But
in
if
my
you,
house.
but I guess if now that you pointed out, he's got the same frame and yeah, they do look similar, but it's a little blurry over there just because
Yeah, it's
like
pretty far
small-
away. I'm
yeah.
just saying it's.
But no,
it's
he's
clearly not him. He's got two arms.
It's a passing resemblance. He has
Yeah.
two arms, yeah, and
The
that
glancing-
Definitely got two arms.
The
The other
arm-
guy only had definitely one arm.
yeah, and a lot of good tats on those two arms.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got
we
like-
mentioned the tattoos. He's
sailboat
got
and
tattoos.
stuff.
I know it's pretty generic. Probably got off the wall or something. Also, really quick, shout out to Tin Owl for hosting us, dude. Sick.
Thanks, Tinal. Appreciate you, dude.
I don't have a limp arm, by the way. I don't know what that even really means.
Do you think Tinal maybe just wanted to host us in secret? He didn't want to be doxxed.
No, I don't think that's a dox thing.
Oof.
I don't know why you're putting me in this dox cringe hole, which I just found out what the word dox means like 20 minutes ago, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it one bit. And if you don't want me to look at the bro chat anymore, then I won't, dude.
No, I'm just saying you can look at it. You can read the bro chat.
I thought your job
don't
was to shout out
just don't
when
dox
people do a
people.
nice gesture. You're supposed to go, "What's up?" That's chill, dude.
Yeah, but I didn't want to like. I didn't want to.
If you guys want to repost the show, just repost it and then hashtag Old Man Sleepy Gary. Feel free to do that.
Yeah, if you want to take some.
I don't want people
on
to know I have a
Snapchat or
channel,
something.
bro. All right, fine.
There's a couple of great falling asleeps you could do.
But a lot of people, it's kind of catching on worldwide. A lot of people are just there's a charisma.
But if you're one of those kids bullying my friend over here, bullying this old man, you stop it. You leave my friend alone. You stop
I'm not
bullying
old.
bullying my good friend.
Yeah, it's
I'm not
super
old,
chill, dude.
But yeah, please stop.
fragile.
Please stop. Yeah. But other than
You
that,
should
though,
stop taking those meds, though, dude. Like,
can't.
'cause
I have to
what you're
prove-
doing is you're fueling the viral sensation.
I know. I'm kind of in a bind here because I am in the Windy Boys and I have to prove my allegiance. So it's kind of just been an unfortunate byproduct. But clearly, I have a charisma when I'm in that dream state. So
Here's the thing, though, dude. As far as I can tell, like this final whatever the heck you're talking about, like
solution.
all right, so your death is now inevitable at some point in this cult.
I would say all of our deaths are inevitable.
Yeah, you're not gonna live forever. What are we, robots?
Well, you
Yeah.
never know, dude. in
This
20
isn't a
years.
Will Spitz movie.
Smith.
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
What movie are you talking about, dude?
iRobot. I know exactly what.
Oh, that was a sick
My
movie,
Robot.
dude.
No, it's iRobot.
Okay.
He's taking too much. It's the. You can't take that much NyQuil. It makes
Not during the day. It's for sleep time, dude.
NyQuil is definitely bad for you. This is.
you. My bad. You know what? I was corrected. It is Will Smith's
Thank you.
Zupafol or whatever.
Thank you. I
that-
wasn't gonna call you out on it.
Zoop's fault.
Zoop.
Yeah,
Zo-
Will
ooks,
Smith's.
Ooks.
He knows.
Fail.
Super famous.
I
And
don't
it's
even know
my
what
robot.
Tinel wants me to take back. All right, whatever, dude. I take it
Oh,
back. I'll
yeah,
never.
No.
I'll
Tinal
never,
said doxed
all
again.
right,
I don't want
whatever,
people to know I
dude.
have a channel, bro. Take it back. So don't check out Tinal.
Cringy. This is getting bad.
You
You need to
aren't-
make that
you guys
video
aren't- all right.
ASAP.
Is that my only way to get out of this cringe hole?
See,
You
I
guys
can't
don't
see
seem to be
any other
giving me any sort of solutions here, dude.
I can give you the final one if you pay $1,000.
I do not
to be-
want the final one. I'm not paying for it either, dude. I
Okay.
don't know what you're gonna have to
Fair
put on
enough.
weird running shoes. You guys are gonna drink something, and then I don't know, dude. You're gonna
Nope.
see God.
You guys are just going to be on the outside looking in while I'm entering altered states of consciousness. Don't say I didn't invite you.
You did. I'm not even gonna be jealous when you inevitably die with all of your friends.
We will all die, but that's just kind of a universal statement. And soon.
So you're not
What?
What?
He'll probably die quicker because
And
he's
soon?
he's
You
he's
seem like
old.
excited about this.
He's gonna
though.
die much sooner because he's old.
That's not the case, dude. I'm young. I'm spry. You can see the kind of the plumpness in my cheeks. I have youth
The bags under his eyes.
in me. Yep. Well,
What's
I haven't
freaking me
been
out,
sleeping
dude,
a
is
lot.
your
The
eyes
wrinkles.
look really beady today, and it's because of the
I
it's because of the NyQuil, dude. It's making your eyes beady
I'm with Travis
and
on this
dark
one.
and
Your-
scary, dude.
Your eyes are extra beady.
Yeah, dude.
How do you mean?
You look like a bird. You have bird eyes.
You guys are you guys bully casting me now?
No,
It's like when you look into the eyes of a shark, dude. You don't know really what it's thinking, dude.
Whoa. Okay. First of all, I did not come here to get bully casted. I could shut this stream down right now.
well, that'd be a bully thing to do.
That would be super uncool.
I mean, do you know how to work the computer, Boomer?
I do know how to work.
Wow,
I'm
dude.
not a boomer, dude. I am not. I am young. I was born in the late '80s.
Why do you always text me with full caps?
Because I want to get points across to you very clearly, dude.
All right, that's understandable.
I
You
like to.
text in all caps.
I like to convey what I'm
That
saying
is
with
super boomer.
a tremendous amount of conviction. I'm a
Obviously.
convicted man. I'm very convicted. So
I've been convicted once. It was not.
I
chill,
am
dude.
convicted. I even speak in all caps sometimes.
Zoopsfall says you're a young-looking old guy, which is a
This
pretty.
is turning into a full-blown bully cast,
No,
even
it's-
from the
it's-
chat,
it's
dude.
well,
This is
you
a
did fall
super
asleep.
bully cast,
You fell
dude.
asleep in front of hundreds of people. You think they're not going to go tell their friends and get on here and bully you? These are the teens that bully you.
For him who has, as the great Lord once said, for him who has ears, let him hear. That was not falling asleep. I was entered altered states of consciousness, and you saw it live. You saw me dreaming dreams, dude. Lucid gets it. I'm in it now.
I don't like this weird. It's like a
not-
southern. It's
What
like a
did you
southern
quote?
slur.
What's it?
What did you just quote?
It's a wind. The great wind.
Okay, it wasn't a Hitler book, was it?
Who? Why do you keep bringing him up? Are you a fan?
I'm just saying. No,
Of him?
No, I'm just saying you tend to try to slide it in on every episode, and I'm just worried about it.
I've never tried to slide it in.
Just because we got a bunch of bully teens now, I don't want you indoctrinating them.
I'm not trying to...
Indoctrinating, dude?
Yeah.
Is that what that
dox
is?
is not in that word, dude. It's nothing to do with doxing.
You would know.
Dude.
I would.
Now I do know. I'm an expert in doxing, obviously.
You've
dude.
always been an expert in doxing.
Ever since I've known you.
Yeah.
Well, they're
I've
talking about
always known how to find Gary because of you.
whatever, dude. At least I have a hairline, dude. Unlike both of you guys, you wear a hat, so we don't even know what your hairline is.
I got a full head
All
of hair.
whatever.
He's got a
dude.
full head of
Maybe.
hair.
It's shooting out the underside.
I don't know
of my
what
hat.
it really looks like under it. It might just go
Just
because
you have child
back, dude.
just because you have child actor hair.
For all
That's
we
a
know,
good thing, dude.
you're wearing a wig, dude.
I could be in
That is
Spy
clearly
Kids
a
and you
full head
guys
of hair.
couldn't. That's the thing, dude.
You look like
I have Disney.
You look like one of the children off a Home
potential,
Improvement.
dude. That's
From the old show back when he was a young in his mid-20s. Home Improvement.
No, I was young. I was a kid just like you guys, dude. We all went to high school together, dude. Where is this old man Sleepy Gary is not...
Yeah, everybody
it's
just thought you
yeah,
failed
dude. I'm gonna be
grades.
honestly, dude.
How many
We
grades?
just thought you were held back.
20 years of grades?
Some people just thought like it's just like some old guy. He's just like, moved here from I don't know, dude.
A lot of people thought you were a cop.
Yeah, dude.
They thought you were an undercover cop because you have such a small, young body. But like we knew you were old because you would do.
You know, like you
Well,
when
I
you come to like
shaved.
smoke weed and like
You
people
knew
would be like,
algebra?
"Hey, no, we don't have any weed," and you'd be like, "What's up?"
No, and I'd be like, hey, let's just roll together. Let's all party together. I'm cool, I would always say. I'm cool. I'm cool. You know, and you guys were like, yeah, you guys believed me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but you know, like that was
And I shaved my body, dude. I had a smooth body. Nobody could tell.
But you like I don't know. You like smoked cigarettes, but they were like
sure.
long cigarettes, like old people cigarettes.
Yeah, they had the cool filter, like
Like
the
we would
one-
have to find them on the ground and smoke them, but you just had packs of brand new cigarettes all the time.
I'm always connected, dude. I'm always connected. I'm always connected to the people that could give me cigarettes.
sometimes you'd be like, "So, like, what time is the party going down tonight?" And like, "Oh, and who's hosting it?"
And I would write it down.
And like, what?
And I had a
Travis
note-
would tell
and
you
you'd be
the
like,
exact
and you'd be like,
And
"What?"
you would
and
always
like,
tell me
and
where
like,
it is.
And you'd be like, "So, what kind of drugs are probably going to be there?"
I did. I would take notes, and I would also record it sometimes.
So
but none of this
That's
is
what I'm saying, dude. Some of that made homies in high school super, super uncomfortable, dude. And we thought you might be.
I would
a
always
cop,
figure
dude.
out
I'm
where the
just saying,
parties
you
are.
Thought
and
you're a cop.
I would always show up to the parties because I always
yeah, and then
figured
the
out where they
cops
were.
would immediately show up afterwards.
Exactly, dude. Dude,
That was just
happened like 4
I know
times.
you now. I know now it was a coincidence, but definitely didn't help your cause
No,
in
dude.
high school.
I was just a regular 16-year-old dude with a shaved chest and knew where to get cigarettes. There's nothing weird about that.
Yeah, but you just did things that just made you look old. I mean,
You were shaving
old.
your chest in high school, dude. I didn't have chest hair until like.
I wore
Listen,
corduroy pants.
You
I mean,
were-
I was super
You were
fresh.
an old guy.
Uh-huh.
We just thought you were a cop. That's the only thing we were wrong about was
wa-
you being a cop.
No. I
We
wasn't
knew
old.
you were old.
You guys, wait. So you guys have always thought that I'm like rough, that I
You
was
used
born
to-
in the '60s?
You used to wear loafers.
Honestly, yeah, dude. I just thought like whatever. He's cool, dude.
You
He's
used to wear
chill.
shoes with pennies in the tongue.
Penny loafers.
Yeah.
They're super fresh. I thought that everybody always just said like that's a super dope look. It was kind of like vintage or whatever. That's just my steez. I mean, as you guys can see, like I'm super fresh and modern right now. I mean, this is like a really young shirt.
Yeah, if if you're on vacation or something.
Yeah, like a kid on vacation. Like let's
Yeah,
party.
you definitely.
Spring break.
No, it definitely makes you look younger than you are. I agree with that. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I've just kind of
Yeah,
have
it's
a youthful
it's
vibe.
a youthful shirt for a mature soul.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good way to say it. Mature soul. I would say I'm a mature soul. You know, strong soul, majestic soul. So you guys actually think that the whole
I mean,
time
look,
would be?
you're probably like I assumed you're 43.
How old do you think I am?
46. I've said it.
I thought you were like 22 when we were in high school. I was like, whatever, he can buy us alcohol and stuff. Like, and
Yeah,
he's chill, and
you
he
always
can
had
skate,
cigarettes and stuff. We just thought you were like.
Dude. I was like, this is dope, dude. We have the
Why did you
coolest
guys let me
crew
hook
ever,
up with
dude.
chicks in high school?
Well, I don't know. We're not cops. We thought you were a cop.
I didn't know for
So
sure.
you guys
dude.
thought I was a cop who was in my 30s having sex with 16-year-olds in high school?
Well, now
and
I
you
think
were-
about it, dude. I don't know.
Well,
if
to be fair,
can-
we didn't actually think you were hooking up with chicks.
yeah,
we thought
I
you were
thought it was-
lying.
yeah, exactly.
So you
the
just
way you just-
assumed that was a lie.
We just the way you described it, and nobody ever had proof. Nobody met these girls till this day. I've never met.
I
one of these.
described them to you. I told you they were thick-jawed, wide-backed, my
You said
type.
they played on the football team, and that wasn't possible.
Yeah.
yeah, that actually
was
doesn't
no-
make any sense.
Yeah, lady
Except for me.
linebackers.
Well,
My type.
I thought that was just like a slang term you came up with. And I was like, all right, whatever. It's kind of
Yeah.
funny.
Because
So you just thought it was funny.
you were always like,
Ah,
they
it's funny.
go to a different school, and I go, well, I mean, this old guy can,
They
he
were
can
an
do whatever he wants. So I guess if he wants to skip school, I don't even know if he goes to the school.
Is that why you guys always call me Uncle Gary?
Yeah,
Ah.
because we just thought you were somebody like we'd always bring you to parties and they're like, why you guys keep bringing the old man? I'm like, well, he's a cop. We think he's a cop, but if we hang out with him, we'll have immunity.
Damn,
yeah, remember you kept always calling it YouTubes with an S at the end, dude?
Yeah, that was a bit. I was doing a hilarious bit.
It didn't feel like a bit, dude.
No, it was YouTubes.com.
You're like, oh, did you find this on YouTube's?
Yeah, and I would be like, did you guys ask Jeeves? You know?
Yeah, dude.
Well, it would be a funny bit, but then you'd go to use the computer and you'd always be like, how does this stinking thing work? I can't figure it out.
I would say, how does this galldarn thing work?
Yeah,
and I would struggle
bring out a typewriter.
And you guys would, and yeah, because a lot of people didn't know how to use computers back then.
No, we did. I'm 25. He's
All right.
28.
I'm for sure 28.
You're not 25.
You're not 25.
Just
dude.
turned it. October.
No, you're not, dude.
October 3rd.
Okay, we need to ask the chat. Who do they believe is the oldest person in this room? Because it ain't me, dude.
Zoopfall says you have Jonathan Taylor Thomas hair.
I don't even know who that
hot
is, so
burn.
whatever.
From
Bully cast.
Home Improvement. He remembers. He was just getting into his mid-20s.
No, I was.
Yeah, do you remember when I showed you Napster and LimeWire and you were like,
Yeah.
what, you could have music on your phone?
On your
Then
devices.
you'd pull out your records. Be like, I just got these.
And I thought, can we get these on the computer? And you guys said that you can't just shove them in there. And that was
dude.
just me learning about how to play a computer.
You type like this. Still.
You type with just your pointer
Okay,
fingers.
but I've learned how to play the computer at this point. I do know how to do it.
play the computer?
Yeah, I learned it on YouTube's. I learned all of it. You type in www.youtubes.com and you can play the entire computer on that.
Mr. McKnight says LimeWire, home of the anime music videos like DBZ. Detective Dreamer says Gary's the oldest, by far Gary, and he's a detective.
Do you remember Dragon Ball Z, dude? Did you watch that as a kid?
Dragon Ball Z?
Are you familiar with that show, dude?
Dragon Ball Z?
It was a Japanese animation.
Do you even know what Toonami is, dude?
I do remember Japan as the country that bombed our nation. Yeah, I do remember that.
Back when you were born.
It wasn't when I was born. It was.
That's your first thought that comes from Japan, dude?
Japan, the nation that bombed this nation.
Yeah,
that's what I remember.
That happened, but we've forgiven him since then.
Have we?
Yeah.
Okay.
They've forgiven us.
If you
We've
say
forgiven
so.
them.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing like an old boomer thing where you're like, you're overly patriotic about things that happened
All I'm
100
saying is
years
I'm
ago.
passionate about this country, and I want to keep the borders.
Okay. Yeah, that's how countries work. We're not.
Yeah, dude.
Are you recommending that we knock down these borders?
You can't. It's just a line on a map. You can't knock down a border.
Yeah, it's just on a map, dude. There's not like
It's just a.
It's not a physical
It's
thing,
kind of
dude.
just a written agreement between countries.
borders.
But there
do
is an
change
agreement,
all the
right?
time. First,
So we're good.
You know the map that you keep in your car?
Yeah,
because you don't understand GPS.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, dude,
yeah.
that's
No, the way I
also
get
really
to
weird.
like whenever he doxes like somebody's place and I need to get there, the way I do it is the way we all do it. I unfold the map and I use the navigation system, and everybody always does that. Everybody's always like, "I'm naviging to your place."
what do you mean? Every time I dox someone with you, so you'll
type
what?
text.
You'll be like,
You'll type.
Let's
text.
go to Adam's house. Go. Oh, Adam. You mean like from
You send me virtual
Silver Lake?
letters.
Oh.
You'll send me virtual letters on
Text
my cell device. I open those up. I put on my glasses. I read them, and then I.
Gary, you're scaring me, dude.
And I look that up on my Thomas guide.
What?
And I
what's
get
a Thomas
there, dude.
guide,
and I
dude?
get there, and I navigate, as we all do.
When's the last time you've been in his car? Because it's just hundreds of pieces of paper of
Yeah,
maps
I know. I always thought that was a little strange.
from MapQuest.
Sticky.
yeah, I know you still use MapQuest. I thought you were just trying to be
He
eccentric
prints
and
out
hipster or whatever.
directions and reads. He has to pull over to the side of the road.
Yes. There you go. Would somebody that doesn't know how to play the computer not know how to print out MapQuest directions?
All right, dude.
Thank you.
Mr. Knight actually has a great question. This
What's
is really
up?
interesting. What was the first video game console that you had as a kid?
Video game consoles were when I was a kid. Well,
Because I remember having, because I'm my age and I actually tell the truth,
excuse me.
Super Nintendo.
Uh-huh.
Well,
It
how
was
old
young,
are you?
A young kid. I remember as a young boy.
That
all right.
came out when you
Who's
were
the
a
old
kid?
one now? Super Nintendo. It's
And
actually
then the
called
second one was
Nintendo. You're just adding a big old word.
Oh,
on
you
the
just.
front.
The thing is, he comes from money. So Travis
So
is
what,
just
dude?
flaunting that
Yeah.
he had every game system, even the older
Yeah,
ones.
I had
When
a
I-
golden
when I was
retriever,
younger,
and my
what-
mom's really nice, dude. What's wrong with that? I had a Super Nintendo.
What came out when I was younger was a PlayStation 2. That's the one. That's the first one I remember when my memory fully got formed.
All right, that came out in like 2003. So what? I don't. That means you're young.
Yeah,
you're not
I was like
me,
10.
Dude.
I was like maybe. God, I can't remember.
Well,
How old would I have been in 2003?
I don't know. You tell me, dude. What's your birthday, dude?
Probably like 20 years old.
No.
Honestly.
Well, and I do
yeah.
remember PlayStations.
I'm
Those are
25. I'm not good at math. You're old. You know algebra.
No,
They
that's
taught
not true.
it to you in school.
I know PlayStations. I go to the park and I hang out on the benches. I feed the birds and I see the kids on their PlayStations. You think I don't know what these are? And they came out way before 2003, dude. Way before that.
Are you? You mean like a bike, or what is it? What do you think?
I go to the park. I feed the ducks.
You fall asleep.
No, I don't fall asleep unless I've taken
We
my
have
green
video.
pill.
We have video proof that you fall asleep.
We have video proof of me entering altered states of consciousness. Let that be known. So, and then I see the little PlayStations all the kids are hanging out on. Monkey bars.
Yeah, Gary's
slides.
old. Gary's an old man.
You're starting to scare me, dude.
How does that make me old?
You're just an old man. I'm just happy you weren't a cop. You do call the cops a lot.
I call the cops because there's ghosts in all these places and nobody's paying attention. People think that the scary ones are the physical criminals. No, it's the spooky ones in your home.
Actually, that's kind of true, dude. I don't mess with spooky ghosts, dude.
He can attest.
Yeah, dude.
So you're welcome.
I do want to say we have to wrap it up pretty soon, but I do have good news. You know how Goon Boons has been gone.
Yeah,
it's
dude.
been, it's
He
been,
just-
it's
he
been pretty
just
peaceful.
He just disappeared.
It's
Right?
been peaceful.
Is he not at
yeah.
the pier anymore?
We got a new guy down there. Like,
What?
new
Oh.
guy just moved in.
I was just hoping maybe you moved out, but you're staying there
No, I mean, it's rent free. Why would I move?
because it's
just
just
saving up
because
beach,
it's just
dude.
in the earth. Yeah, it's rent free.
But
Use
no,
a
we got
bathroom
a new guy who's
in the sand?
kind of taking
Alright.
control. You know,
Okay.
he's come down. He seems like a pretty nice guy. He hasn't really said much to me. He asked where the snow was. I tried to explain. It got sucked into the ocean. He wasn't too happy about that.
Okay, how did he know about snow?
I don't know. He just said this is Goon Boons is gone. Don't ask me where. And I said, well, it's cool. You know, you're kind of frightening.
You're
but-
kind of a go with the flow guy.
yeah. And he was also really, I mean, he was really intimidating.
Oh, okay.
He kind of like
What?
he stared at me and he would just say words and stuff that I didn't actually understand. He was pretty articulate.
So this guy might be more scary than Goon Boons because that was. So it doesn't sound like an upgrade. It sounds like maybe they're.
I'm just saying there's a new guy, you know.
okay.
But he definitely said things like, "Don't talk about me. Don't tell anybody. I know you do a bully cast. Don't
So
dox
right
me.
now-
Don't let Travis.
So
dox
we're being
me.
known as a bully cast officially. So okay.
First of all, dude. So you're now.
So
You
there's
need
a
to get
new-
out of there, dude. You just
I think I'm
screwed
fine.
up right now,
I
dude.
think I'm fine.
You just talked
just
about
talked
him
about him.
on this. We're live on the internet, dude. He's
No,
gonna.
I just had to tell you guys to not talk
You
about.
could have
him
told
and
us
that-
afterward, dude.
that he's kind of scary. He's a little bit, but I'm not.
I know they're
I'm not
scary.
scared.
I don't
I'm not
mess with the
worried.
pier guys. I have respect for how gnarly and scary they can be.
He's kind of
Trust
panicking
me, dude.
because anybody that comes into that world that's super intimidating somehow always ends up
they always hurt me, dude.
destroying Travis.
No,
I
it's
don't
really
know
weird.
why.
Like the
dude.
one
It's
armed
probably because they
guy.
sense that he's weak.
The one armed guy.
What's up?
Dude.
Ooh.
You're
bad.
you're bullied, dude.
not.
You're really hurting my feelings.
I'm just saying, like
I don't like this.
he's
guy,
really
dude.
whipping us into shape. You know what I mean? Like the one armed guy. He seems actually quite terrified of him. Like
The
he's
one-armed
like-
guy
You're
does?
saying
Yeah.
the one-armed guy who is the king of my nightmares
Yeah.
is afraid.
First
of this
word
new
I've
guy.
ever heard him say, and it was "yes, sir" to this guy. I was like, "Whoa,
Whoa, that's 2 words.
this guy can speak English."
Yeah.
It's 2 words.
So it's yes. The first word was yes.
Yeah, I feel like you're listening to the wrong part of what I'm saying.
So
but
the
definitely, you know,
one-armed
Oh,
guy
I thought it was okay.
who we thought was on the top of the totem pole works for this guy. So this guy, why?
Well, no, none of us work for the guy. He just
I don't know.
he just said he's taken over. This is his territory now.
It seems
which is
like you
So
had.
do you have to dip the beach or what?
no.
He's gonna let you stay
We're fine.
there?
Yeah, I'm not allowed to talk about him. I'm not allowed to bring him up on the podcast.
You already
You
did.
just did.
I need to repay him for the snow.
How much
wait,
you owe him?
wait, whoa.
But I explained to him that the ocean needs to repay you for the snow. It took it away.
You don't make any money, dude. I don't know how you're gonna pay this guy back.
I'm just saying that I need to repay him. He said, repay me or else. And I said,
Well, that's-
or else what? What's the other option? And he just looked at me and he walked away. So, you know, he
How
seems
much
like
do
a
you-
pretty,
how much
he seems
do you
like a
owe
pretty
him?
good
How
guy.
mu- how much do you owe
Goon
him?
Boons used to hit me with a stick. This guy hasn't
Hey.
hit me with a stick, so it's pretty nice.
Sure, it sounds like you're kind of in a sticky situation, dude. And I'm
Yeah,
familiar
dude.
with those. I've been in a lot of sticky hangs.
No, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. I'm definitely not too worried.
Tripping balls.
You're not worried, even
No,
though
I'm not worried. No, I'm not too worried. I got a poem here I'd like to read.
Sure, you want to just jump off that real quick?
All right, dude,
Because
fine.
I'm concerned about
Your
you.
life's
You're
in
not.
danger. You're gonna read a poem.
You're just gonna
No,
move
you
on.
guys were just wondering about Goon Boons, and I figured I'd let you know.
We
got this new guy.
weren't worried about it.
I'm
at
not
all.
worried about. Why would I be worried about the dude that came into my house and beat me to death?
Goon Boons didn't
Nearly.
hit
We
you
were
with a
just
stick.
glad that he was kind of.
I'm just
out.
glad he's dipped
It's
the
weird
cut,
that you
dude.
think Goon Boons hit you with a
Knock.
stick. You
Whatever,
just-
dude. It was a traumatic experience. It was a one-armed guy. I'm just saying, Goon Boons
You need to get-
orchestrated that.
You need to calm down, and you need to get news stories, because this is all we ever hear you talk
is
about
getting
is
old.
getting beating
It's
up
getting old.
and then being
And
lost at
lost at
sea.
All right, I thought
Yeah.
it was just adding to.
I mean, just kind of get
the
out and maybe
background.
do something with your life. Just get out and
You
Maybe
live on
just-
the beach, dude, and you poo in the
and
sand.
I'm
I don't
out-
need to listen
I'm
to you, dude.
outside. I'm outside interacting with people.
You
not
surf Costco
children,
foam
not
tops,
calling
dude.
my friends, telling them about how you were beaten up and lost at sea. Like, get a news story. That's all.
If
I'm
you
asking.
want, I
What,
can.
where's your stories, dude? What have you done recently? You went to like a Walmart or something with no shoes and got asked to leave? I don't really care, dude. Your stories are lame,
Well, I
dude.
just think it's a dumb rule. I don't really have shoes.
It's fair. Just well,
I mean, technically you don't have shoes, yeah, but still.
maybe you should get some. Maybe
The ones I'm wearing now, I borrowed.
from.
This guy was sleeping on the beach. I thought it was you, actually.
Oh, really?
I was like, Gary,
Just 'cause
can
you're
I borrow
sleepy?
these?
So
That's
those are not your shoes?
that is
You-
not.
You just jack those shoes off someone, dude?
No, I'll give them back.
I don't like that
They'll
just
probably be
because
there when I
somebody's sleepy. Just it reminds you of them. I'm not. That's again. I'm not sleeping. I'm entering altered state of consciousness, seeing super cool visions of wide-jawed groups.
get it. But anyways, yeah. So there's a new guy, and he's taking over the territory at. So I think things are going to start to get better there.
Why would it get
Why
better?
would? Yeah, nothing about that sounds promising.
I don't know
just
how
want-
you're trying to end that with a grace note, dude.
Hey, Gary, can I borrow some money?
Why do you need money?
No, I probably just need to pay this guy back, even though it's not really my fault.
Well, we still
But
owe
he's-
money to Jeff,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine then. If you don't
Wait.
have the money, that's fine.
You never asked us for anything.
No, I'll figure it out.
he has money. I mean, I don't have that much money. I spent most of my money
My
on,
mom
on
could
the
probably,
coven,
like-
but
No,
Write you
no,
a
it's-
check or
it'll
something.
probably be fine. I don't think anything will happen to me.
yeah, you'll probably be fine.
He
Why-
did say if you don't pay me, something's going to happen to you. But I think he was just being.
Well, why don't you just go?
I think he's just trying to be. Just
okay.
he's the new guy, He's just trying to be a good boss.
Yeah. He might just. I wouldn't. Look, here's the.
I'm
deal.
not worried.
You're not worried.
I'm not worried.
If you're not worried, I'm not worried.
I'm not worried.
I don't know, but you're saying you're not worried, but you're going like your eyes.
But you
are-
don't have any money.
I have some money, but
What do you have?
Like, I mean, I don't know, $40.
That's not going to work. That's not enough.
Okay.
How much?
His
how
mom
much
has
is it,
money.
dude?
No, I don't know. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried.
You're
I'm
not
not
worried
afraid.
about it. Yeah.
I'm not afraid.
All right,
You're not worried.
whatever,
I'm not
dude.
afraid.
You know, you
Travis,
could
do you
have.
have any money that you could probably spare?
My mom gives me allowance every week. I could like give you some of that.
Can I have it?
Wait, can I have some though too?
Well,
I mean,
how-
if you're
how
giving
much
him
is it?
money,
How much do you get?
Sometimes like $40 if I'm like
crap.
if
About
I'm
$40
like a
bucks,
super
yeah.
good boy.
That's not enough.
if
That's
you're
not
if
gonna-
you're what?
If I'm like a super good boy.
That's not going to be enough.
So your
That's not-
mom.
That's definitely
If
not.
I'm a super
that's
good
not
boy,
gonna-
I get
that's not going to be
$40.
enough. That's not going to be enough, guys. No, sorry. I'm
Well,
not.
dude,
Are you okay?
Give us
No,
I'm
I'm good.
Are you worried about it?
No, I'm not worried. I'm not worried
You're-
about. Let me
seem like
read my
you're kinda
poem.
spazzing out,
Let me
dude.
read my poem, and then we can
You're
end the
starting to
show.
reach toward the phone,
and
dude.
I
I
can
don't like
figure
it.
out how to appease this man. But I'm
you don't have
definitely
to-
not. I'm definitely not worried. This is my poem. It's by Jordan Rowan. It's called "Afraid." I'd like to meet the man who is never afraid. Listen to him tell the life he has made, how he became the man he proclaims, and how he has lied to stay that way. I have never known an unafraid man, or one without scars on his hands. I have never known one to be true, for I am just as afraid as you.
Is that poem about the fact that you're terrified of this new boss?
No, I just thought it was
Yeah.
a beautiful poem. I thought it just really...
Well, you were just like, no, I'm all right. I'm not worried. And then you went, this poem's called Afraid.
Yeah.
Like,
It
Yeah,
seems-
no, it's just...
you're kind of like,
It's pretty
you're
coincidental.
kind of frantically asking us for money, dude. You're not giving me a full price. Like, I don't even know how much you owe.
I'm just wondering, could we... we probably need to wrap this pod. I got to go
Probably should
find...
wrap it
I
up.
got to find some money, I think.
Sure.
Wait, what?
I mean, we all need
I got to
money.
find a way. I got to get... No,
If you want, I can do one of my live shows where I do my Sleepy Gary thing, and we can kind of do a street performance, maybe raise a few bucks.
You probably get a couple bucks, dude.
Kind of a viral sensation in that way. So
I don't think that's going to work.
I got an extra skateboard
Um,
deck. I could probably sell it on eBay, but you wouldn't get the money for like 3 weeks.
yeah, it's gonna take.
Yeah,
a
I'm going to
while.
need that. I got like an hour left.
Wait, in the next hour?
Yeah, he just
Why
told
is there
me...
a time limit?
He just said, you have this amount of time. Get it for me right now. And I said, okay, yeah.
You know, I can look up a loan place nearby, and I can open up my Thomas guide and drive you right over there. if you want.
No, I don't think I have that. I think I'll just go talk. I'm pretty sure he's a reasonable man. I'll just go talk to him. I'll say mistakes were made. I'll show him what the ocean is. Maybe that'll help.
Just kind of introducing him to the idea of the ocean might help. Okay. Seems like a solid plan. I think he's got it.
I'll be like, hey, new guy, this is the ocean. It hates you.
I'm not tripping, dude. You've been hanging out with shady people for a while at the
also,
beach.
Can we ditch the
You'll
whole
be fine, dude.
hating thing? Yeah.
But yeah, so I gotta get. I don't have much time left,
go.
so
Dude,
I'm gonna just. I want to say this.
Now I know you're panicking. You're looking at your wrist. There's no watch on it, dude.
I think he's fine. Though,
No, let me
dude.
just wrap this up so I can have time.
You got it.
All right.
I really need
All
you
right,
to
dude.
let me wrap this up so I can
You
get
got
out of
it.
here and go take care of this. Hopefully. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching on the Twitch cast. Whatever what are we on Twitch? I'm kind of nervous. On Twitch, thanks for watching. I want to say thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Come back every Tuesday. We're live at 6 p.m. You can check us out on YouTube if you missed an episode, or if you just want to rewatch an episode. Every Monday, the following Monday, the episode comes out. You can check out clips. Subscribe there if you like. Tell your friends. Get more people in here. We've been the LA Guys Bully Dox podcast.
For sure.
Please stop doxing people. It's
Please.
not.
I'm not gonna lie. I played the outro song while you were talking. That was my bad. But I'm just learning how to play the computer still. So
You need to stop taking those dark green pills, dude. They're messing with your head, dude, and they make you mean, dude.
I can never stop, loser. All right, we should go.
Should I say all that again, or is
No, they got it.
okay?
They got it. I'm still getting trained on the computer games. So
We got to get Gary off the
how so?
drugs.
What?
Anyways.
Okay.